No matter how skilled you are, you ain't perfect paintings. There is a limit to what can be expressed in a painting. And she does not have a particularly beautiful face.
She may have resembled the lotus flowers in the Taiyé pond and the willows of the Weiyang palace, and her clothing from the Tang dynasty may have been extravagant. But when you compare her soft beauty and voluptuous figure with those of her concubines, it is the best thing that cannot be compared to the color of flowers or the song of birds. The two of them always swore eternal love to each other, saying that in heaven they are birds of a feather, but on earth they are like intertwined branches. But fate gave one of them an early death, while the sound of the autumn wind and the cries of the insects made the emperor saddened. The empress Koga did not come to the palace for the night duty for a long time, and instead had a musical ensemble playing in the palace until the moonlight tonight, which displeased the emperor. The court officials and the ladies in waiting, who knew the emperor's feelings at that time, well, all resented the music of Koken. She was a person who hated to lose and deliberately acted as if she had no interest in the death of the concubine. The moon had already fallen, even above the clouds. The autumn moon is covered in tears. How can we live in Asajifu? The emperor was still awake, imagining the house of the deceased that the lady in waiting had reported to him. It must have been 2 in the morning when the officer from the Yukon asked for the names of the night duty staff, even after he had gone to his bathroom, fearing the attention of others. He was unable to sleep well. When he woke up in the morning, his mind was filled with memories of their old conversations, when they had not even noticed the dawn breaking, and he neglected his morning government duties, both when his favorite concubine was alive and after she had passed away. He also had no appetite. He would only have a simple breakfast as a token, would not eat the food prepared for the emperor's breakfast. This was served to him by court officials, and they all lamented the state of affairs. All his close associates, men and women alike, lamented how troublesome it was due to the deep bond between them and their previous lives. At that time, the criticism from the world and the voices of resentment from the harem did not register with the emperor, and he ended up losing his sense of judgment when it came to matters related to this person. After his death, he became so consumed with grief that he did not pay any attention to government affairs. Some people said that this was bad for the country, even citing the example of the successive dynasties of China. A few months later, the second prince entered the palace. Even when he was very young, he had been endowed with an otherworldly beauty, and now he seemed even more radiant the following year.